Monday morning, food trucking's done for now. I got a buttload of dumpsters that got to be picked up today. I don't think I have anything to drop off. I'll have to go back over my notes, but I know I've got, I think at least 4 that got to be picked up today. I could probably pick 5 up today. Today's going to be a lot of just picking up and going landfill, so I'll try to cut the boring stuff out and just try to make it a cool video, picking up, dumping, and just getting things done. We're gonna take that trailer back to the lot. I'll give you just a quick thing on what I got going on with my driveway right now. I cleaned my driveway. So right now I only have 4 trailers in my driveway. Actually 5 if you count the other smoker. I only have 5 trailers in my driveway at the moment. Had this one home. This is what I consider my mowing trailer. I had to do some mowing over that. I mowed 9 yards yesterday. I don't have a mowing business, but I accidentally acquired like 12 places to mow, and I mowed 9 of them yesterday. That's just got to go back to the lot. This needs to go back to the storage shed. That's my funnel cake fryer. It needs to go back in that trailer. That's just doing its thing. That smoker is just, that's where it lives right now. Those wheels and tires need to disappear. They need to do something. But that's what we got going on in my driveway right now. I do got a guy that wants to trade me another box trailer for my flatbed car hauling trailer, which don't really, after he mentioned it, I got thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I really don't use that trailer at all anymore. The only thing I ever used it for was to haul my side-by-side on, and then I went and bought that 20-foot enclosed trailer to haul my side-by-side in instead. So I really don't have any use for that trailer other than like if I was going to haul my tractor with an implement attached to the back of it, then I would need that big trailer, but my box trailer will do that. So I think I'd get more use out of another box trailer than I would having that flatbed just sitting around. My garage is shutting. Yes, it is. I've got to wave at the neighbors real quick. This coming weekend, so I tell people no all the time, but this guy talked me into it. I don't do catering. I don't do private events. But this guy, for whatever reason, caught me at the right time. I was like, hey man, can you cook food for a private party that I'm throwing? There's going to be 100 people there. So I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And then after I committed to it, I'm like, why did I say yes to that? But anyways, I have to, this week we will have to go to Restaurant Depot. I'm just doing pork, brisket, beans, and slaw. That's it. No buns, no sauce. Everything else is on him. That was our agreement. It's cool with it. But I've got to do all that. He doesn't need it until 4 o'clock on Saturday. So what I will likely do is put all of that in the smoker, like, I don't know, 9 o'clock on Friday night. That way it'll be done sometime between 9 and noon on Saturday, and then I can just hot hold it until he's almost ready to pick it up. There's my dad. Until he's about ready to pick it up, and then it'll just be literally fresh off the smoker meat. So it'll be perfect.
And when you win anything,
I just realized I forgot the key for my dumpster truck, so we gotta turn around and go back home. I think people might think I have a Ford problem. Ford, and then I have a Dodge over there. And my wife drives a Volkswagen. I still own this truck, which is unfortunate. I really thought it would have sold by now. I still own that, which is sort of unfortunate, but I haven't put very much effort into trying to sell it, so that's fair. We're gonna get the dumpster truck out and we're gonna drop that trailer off right here. I guess since my truck is already in the lot, we'll just leave it in the lot today. So I'll unhook that when we're done today, and then I'll take that truck back home. Or maybe I'll take that truck home. Probably ought to drive it. I need that truck to... I need somebody else to own that truck. That's what I need.
But yeah, it's an island over
I
in San Francisco.
think-
And,
Can't remember what road I'm supposed to be on. So this customer, the dumpster is behind a gate and a fence, and they were supposed to have left it unlocked for me, and I believe that there is some cash under a rock or something like that. Let's go have a little look-see and see what we got. Alright, so far so good. That stays there. Looky there. Cash under a rock. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like we got a dishwasher, some leaves, some carpet, some more pool stuff. Looks like a bunch of trash. I've discovered that if I pull that down over the back a little bit, it keeps trash from coming out the back of it. I used to stop it right at the top of the back, but I learned that that was not the correct way to do that. All right, well, I'm gonna pull up a little bit, shut the gate, and I'll see you at the landfill. Just about slipped and fell. Let's go get another one. All right, lo and behold, a customer called me and said, hey, I need one today. So you're in luck, buddy, because I got one loaded up. I'm heading back to town right now. This is the driveway we fixed with the tractor. So kind of excited to come out here and see how it's holding up. It's definitely getting some ruts back in it again, but I'd say so far it's definitely better than it was. Some bumps there, but yeah, oh yeah, it was like washboardy back there, so it's holding up pretty well. I mean, it's gravel, it never lasts forever. Get this dropped off, then we're gonna go pick another one up. Ah, come here. Hi, oh my goodness, a bunch of you. Hi, hi. Oh yeah, look at you. You're a big boy, aren't you? All right, they said put it in the usual spot. This is pretty well the usual spot. Get this brick out of the way. Looks like they're piling up some trash already. Ready to go to work. Hi, guys. Hi. You're a bunch of good doggies, aren't you? Yeah, just a bunch of good dogs. Yeah, I know. Let's see if I can set this. Nowhere, I don't know. There's nowhere to set it, so. You know what it looks like when I set a dumpster down. You're just gonna have to remember. There. Good luck. One of these days I'm going to put synthetic rope on here, because then it won't bind up so much up there, and it's getting some little splinters in it that poke me in the hand, and I just don't like it. Alright, dropped it off. Let's go, you already know, grab another one. Alright, got one here. They got this house listed for sale. They moved out of state. They texted me over the weekend and said, dumpster is full and done. We are heading out. So they're like, you come and get it. House is vacant and empty. It's for sale. Do what you gotta do. So this is us doing what we gotta do. If I can get in here without hitting anything. Once again, looks like a bunch of trash. I kind of had high hopes for this dumpster. I thought there might be some cool stuff in here because they were cleaning out the house and moving out of state. I was kind of feeling optimistic that there might be something cool in here because they were cleaning out the barn. I was like, this is gonna have all kinds of good stuff in it, but this looks like a bunch of trash. Bummer. Good for me though, because that's just less crap I gotta drag home. What's that? Does it say on it? Whatever it is, it's like brand new in the box. Ish. I don't know what that is. I think it's a like easy up canopy, but it's like the old school kind that you have to put the poles together. It looks brand new, but it also looks like a lot of work, and I ain't never gonna do that. The truck at all. Ah, crap. We're gonna get hung up in the spot over there. Guaranteed. Come on. Let's see if I can. I gotta get that fixed. Let's see if I can do this. And let me go over there and show you what I'm fighting. I had this when I picked up the burned dumpster. I had this problem, but I didn't really show you guys what was going on. Let me just show you. So I pulled a dumpster into it really hard right there one time and bent that. So now there's like a flat spot right there, and these dumpsters, like this one for example, hit that and get stuck in it. I'm gonna try to go down a bunch and see if it'll lift up past it. Maybe I can get lucky. Probably not. See, it's starting to. Oh, there we go. It did it. Let me get pulled. Yeah, look. This is what I'm dealing with, guys. It gets caught in this little notch right there. So I just got to get that fixed. Comes all the weight. All right, now last time I was here and leaving, I had a little trouble getting back under this tree, and I had to have the homeowner help me, but the homeowner's not here this time, so we're gonna see what happens. Oh boy, I think we're making it. I don't hear anything ripping, but double check here. Oh yeah, looks like we're all right. Just gonna finish unloading this one, and we're gonna go pick up another one. All right, so this gal was walking by my lot when I don't know if you can see this guy behind me or not. This gal was walking by, she was going like that way. It's like coming down this road here, like going that way. And then she turned and went down that road while I was unloading my truck. And then she came back with some older gentlemen, and they came back around the corner this way, and they stopped right in front of my gate. And then he stood there and was telling her something and was pointing at this nursing home over here. And she looked confused. And he was blah, 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 pointing at the nursing home. And then finally she was like, all right, I could see it like in her head. She's like, all right, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then she kind of like sped walked over to that nursing home, to senior adult care place. And he's just like, he watched her walk over there and he's just hanging out here waiting for her to come back. So I don't know if they're doing something sketchy or what's going on, but he's lingering back here behind me, watching the building, like waiting for her to come back. I don't know what they're doing, but I was gonna leave my gate. Oh, here she comes. I was gonna leave my gate open, so I'm just gonna run and grab a dumpster and come right back over here. But I am going to sit tight and see what their plan is. I don't know what. That's the lady there. That was a weird deal. This dude's just like chilling back here behind me. I have no idea what that was all about, but that was a strange deal. And there they go, just off down the road like nothing happened. No idea. Okie dokie, there is a vehicle in front of my dumpster, and that is all the more excuse I needed to just not mess with that today. So we're gonna go pick up a different one. I'm kind of tired of picking up dumpsters today already, so I'm looking for any excuse to put it off. That was all I needed, was that one to be a minor inconvenience and not deal with it. So that's now become tomorrow's problem. I got a couple other things I need to do today. Anyways, I got two. So I got that one and one more I need to pick up. But the one more is at a job, an account that I have a contract with, and I got to go there tomorrow anyways. So I'll just grab it tomorrow when I'm there. I'll just take this truck. So that's cool. I'm gonna go home. I've got a trailer and a car that I need to go to the DMV and title. So I'm gonna probably spend the afternoon gathering up all the paperwork I need for that. And my plan is to go to the DMV tomorrow and get those things licensed. Alright, we're going to put that away, and I'm going to go get some lunch and get ready for what I got going on tomorrow.